veteran actor Luthuli Dlamini has 5 upcoming new productions that will give 10 lucky rising actors a chance to break into the industry. Dlamini, who is known for his role as Stan Nyati on ETV's soapy Scandal, has clinched an uplifting partnership with growing South African telecommunications company Pocket Mobile to not only give young actors a stepping stone to their dreams, but also create alternative revenue streams for established influencers. More on this, we are joined by actor Luthuli Dlamini. Luthuli, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you, so very eloquent. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You have enjoyed a very illustrious career spanning many, many years. What would you attribute that success to?
Passion. You know, love what you do. Simple as that.
Simple as that. Yeah. But there's also a lot of education that you have invested in, and I really want to unpack this. You have an H-Tech in medical physics.
Yeah, yes.
You have diplomas in business management, human resource, restaurant management, performing arts.
Yeah, embarrass me now.
How have all of these disciplines really contributed to you as a performer?
You get a better view of the world around you from an academic perspective. But mostly it's about, I think, working with people, understanding how people function, how they think in various career choices and jobs.
And would you encourage young up-and-coming actors to invest in their education as extensively as you have?
Oh, always, of course. Education's everything. But, you know, you don't have to go to a university. You know what I mean? Learn at every opportunity you have. You know, University of Life is a great teacher.
It certainly is. What do you believe is the contributing factor to having so many young artists wanting to come into the industry, but not necessarily finding the right opportunities, especially when it comes to acting?
Well, first of all, the business isn't big enough. But, you know, we are all, I think, naturally creative. And you want your creativity to be recognized by the whole world. And what better place to do it than in front of a camera on stage, you know. You know, there's just too much demand. Everybody wants to be a creative, you know, especially in this industry.
And now you have found a way in partnering with the telecommunications company Pocket Mobile when it comes to opening up that industry and ensuring that you find that young talent. Just take us through what this initiative is about.
So it's nice to have members of the private sector eager to go hands-on in you know, developing the youth and developing the creative industry. You know, social media allows us now to have direct contact with the audience. We don't have to go through production companies. So it's just about your creativity. So we want to encourage those creatives, you know what I mean? To understand that, you know, you've got to think out of the box. You've got to be original, innovate, come up with new ideas, and think global. So we'll reward you for just doing that, for being creative, yeah.
So where are you going to be looking for these young people, and what will they be embarking on?
Everywhere and anywhere. You know, the creatives everywhere. And we're not limiting it to any age group or, you know what I mean? Anyone, any social media platform, everyone who has a creative spark should join.
So the competition ends at the end of this month in November, and then what happens thereafter?
So we find out the winners. And the winners get a load of money, 200,000 Rand cash, choice between that or a 600,000 Rand contract. Brand ambassador for Pocket Mobile for a year. So huge incentives. Voters win as well, but not too much about the competition, more about what it's doing. It's creating hope, you know. Innovation is a competition, you know. We need to start embracing competition, you know.
Right.
Because that just, you know, it feeds your innovation.
So there's 5 productions that would then take in all these young people. Yeah. Just take us through what some of these productions are.
Well, look, there are various series, a couple of movies. Small, not huge. But essentially, it's just to get people, give people that hands-on experience, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, to understand the business more. You know, just to, it's like a stepping stone more than anything.
Right. And there's also alternative streams that you're looking in for influencers, because we do know that a lot of young people have certainly gone into the digital space. What's your take on that space?
Well, it's big money. And again, you have access to mass media. You can talk to the whole world through your channel. And that's a revenue stream. You can earn money out of it. And that's what we're encouraging people to do. All you have to be is creative. More creative than the guy next to you. So
converting those likes into cash.
Yes, simple as that. Lots of cash.
Lots of cash. All right. So where do people need to go in order for them to
website, www.pocketmobile.com.co.za. .com. Technical terms. I'm an old man.
And it's also quite late in the night. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And also, most importantly, thank you so much for seeing that young people need to be nurtured, especially when it comes to this industry. And creating such platforms is really appreciated. Thank you for your time.